All right, you guys, sorry about that. My mom was calling, so I had to answer that real quick. But we're back. We are back. Sorry. I know I had to cut the live short real quick. But we're still going to be talking about affirmations and self-care, self-love, all that good stuff. So sorry. I'm going to give you guys a moment to join us. Hi. So sorry, you guys. Had to take a phone call real quick. So tonight, it's Thursday. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I know I did. I went to the gym, did back and biceps. Hello. Sorry about that, you guys. And just so you guys know, I have TikTok on the left and I have YouTube on the right. YouTube, I'm so sorry I had to cut the live short, but we're back. We are back and we are still talking about self-care, self-love, affirmations, and everything in between when it comes to our weight loss and fitness journey. So sorry. Hi, welcome back, you guys. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I know I did. Got in a good workout this morning at what time did I get there? 3:30 in the morning. Had a great workout, hit back and biceps, came home. What did I eat? I had yogurt with blueberries, chocolate chips, granola. I had a stir fry that I made from the other day, which on TikTok, I recorded that for you guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed that, watching me do that. I'm gonna be cooking more on TikTok, so make sure y'all stay on the lookout for when I go live. Also, you guys, I do go live on TikTok during my AM workouts. I know it's super early when I do that, but if you happen to be up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, definitely make sure you come to my TikTok live because I'm live in the gym, actually working out with you guys. Hi, welcome. So sorry I had to cut the live short. Hi, YouTube, welcome back. I hope I didn't lose too many of you guys in that brief intermission. So tonight we're going to be talking about weight loss, but more so on the mindset aspect of weight loss, not necessarily just the physical and just the whole weight loss process. Hi, welcome. Hi, you guys. Okay, and so for those of y'all who are new to my page, new to my channel, my name is Jasmine, and I lost 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgeries, no appetite suppressant pills. What did I do? I changed my mindset. I started eating way better, and I started exercising, particularly weightlifting. I love the weight room. I love lifting heavy weights. That's my thing. And you guys, honestly, when it comes to lifting weights, that's what you really want to focus on, especially for my ladies who want to lose a significant amount of weight. That's going to help reduce your likelihood of loose and saggy skin. Also, you guys, it's going to increase your basal metabolic rate, which is how many calories your body burns when doing absolutely nothing. So the higher we can get that rate, the more calories you can eat without having to worry about gaining weight. And the more muscle that you build, the more that rate goes up. So it's really important that you guys do weightlifting, do strength training, things like that when you're exercising. Don't be cardio junkies, you guys, because cardio does not build muscle. Cardio is good for you. I'm never going to tell you not to do cardio, but if you really want to keep that weight off, you really want to be able to eat what you want in the future after you finish your weight loss journey, right? You have to increase your muscle mass. Okay. And also, you guys, feel free to ask any questions. This is a Q&A, so anytime you have any questions for me, definitely feel free to ask. I think we have a good amount of people on here, so I think we can go ahead and get started. And TikTok and YouTube, I have two phones. So I have YouTube on my right and I have TikTok on my left. So if you guys see my eyes bouncing back and forth, it's because I'm talking to two communities at the same time, okay? All right. So tonight we are talking about a positive mindset, specifically affirmations and self-care, self-love regimens. Before I lost weight, you guys, I didn't know what affirmations were. I didn't know what manifesting was. I did not have a self-care regimen. I was just going with the flow of life. And to be honest with you guys, I had a very negative mindset in my bigger years because I just didn't really believe in myself. And when you don't believe in yourself, you can't really accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish because you don't believe that you're capable of that, right? So that's what we're going to address tonight, just really getting to the root and coming up with ways to how we can build our self-esteem in the first place. We go through it to get to it, period. That is so true. Yes, you guys. We all have stories. We all have things that we're dealing with or things that we've dealt with in the past, but it's not about what we're going through. It's about how we deal with it. Hi. Welcome, Sandeep. Thank you for joining. It's always about how we handle it, how we get through it emotionally, how we overcome whatever obstacles are thrown our way, okay? So first I want to talk about affirmations. Do you guys know what affirmations are? And don't feel bad if you don't, because I'm telling you, I promise, I pinky swear, I did not know what affirmations were before I started my journey. And also, you guys, for those of y'all who are new to my page or new to my channel, it took me 16 months to lose the 115 pounds. And I'm still on my journey. One thing I will say to you guys before we really get into it is I don't believe in the term diet. You guys will always hear me say on my channel, on my profile, a lifestyle change, okay? Because this is forever. It's not just until we reach our goal weight and then it's to hell with healthy eating and to hell with being active and we're just going to go back to what we're used to, right? I'm doing good. I lost my leg at the age of 4. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kim. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you. No, I don't have WhatsApp. I'm sorry. Okay. And you guys, I'm going to be reading y'all's comments too. So if y'all see me pause or whatever, it's because I'm reading your comments because I want to make sure that I answer y'all's questions. Okay. So, what were we just talking about? Affirmations. Okay. Lost my train of thought. All right. Affirmations. Let's talk about affirmations. So I didn't know what an affirmation was before I started my journey. Oh, that's what it was. Diets and lifestyle changes. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. I never like to use the term diet. When I think about a weight loss journey, it's a journey. It's a lifestyle change, right? This is forever. This is until the day we die. Because the last thing we want to do is do all of this hard work and then we revert back to our old ways and gain all of the weight back. I read a study that said 80% of people within 5 years, you guys, within 5 years, gain all of their pre-diet weight back. That's crazy. That means 80 people out of 100 gain all of their pre-diet weight back within 5 years. So out of 100 people, only 20 people keep that weight off. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to do the work over and over and over again. And for years, before I even lost the weight, I was definitely a yo-yo dieter. That means I would lose 20, gain 30. And I never really lost any weight. So over the years, I was gaining, never maintaining and never really losing because I had the mindset of a diet. I had the mindset of let me deprive myself for as long as possible so I can lose these 50 pounds that I never was successful at losing, just by the way. But let me deprive myself. Let me starve myself. Let me be on the treadmill for 4 hours a day so I can lose this 50 pounds. And then once I lose it, I'm going to go back to drinking soda and going to Chick-fil-A and eating ice cream and not exercising. I'm just go back to everything I knew before. That was the play. And so that's why for years, I could never get the weight off because that's what I was doing over and over and over again, year after year after year. So I'm not shocked when the studies say that 80% of people gain back all of their pre-diet weight. It's not a surprise. But for the 20% of people that do, that means they did something different, right? Hi, you guys. My name is Jasmine, and I lost 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no appetite suppressant pills. What did I do? I changed my eating, I changed my mindset, and I started exercising. Y'all are going to hear me say that throughout the entire live because more and more people come and go, and I want to make sure that I get well acquainted with the new viewers. So sorry if you hear me say that, but that's just what it is. Okay, so anyways. So that means 20% of the people keep the weight off. So what are they doing that's different than the 80%? I know what they're doing, and I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They're changing up here. They're changing their thought process up here, okay? They are changing how they view themselves and how they view life. Positive mindset, okay? So we're going to get into how to adapt that positive mindset so that we can be successful on our weight loss and fitness journey. And you guys, we can use these tools for anything that we're trying to do, okay? It doesn't just apply to weight loss. And that's what I love so much about these journeys that I'm on, that you're on, is because these tools that we develop can be used for anything. If you want to get a degree, if you want to buy a house, if you want to fix your credit, if you want to start a business, if you want to change careers, these tools that I'm giving you, that I'm teaching you, can be used for any of that, okay? So just keep in mind, it's not just about weight loss and fitness. It's about just our entire life. Hi, Layla. Shout out to Matic Messiah. Hi. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you, thank you. Do you run track? No, I do not run. I am not a runner. I like to lift weights. So no, I am not a runner. I used to play basketball when I was younger, but that was years ago. My knees can't handle the running. All right, so let's get into positive mindset and affirmation. So affirmations are speaking positivity, positive things out of your mouth so that you can hear it, receive it, and act on it, okay? So I say affirmations every single day, pretty much all day long. Not just when I first wake up and then I forget about it and that's the end of it. No, all day. So some of my affirmations that I say to myself, and there's so many, you guys, but I'm just gonna give you guys a few. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am ambitious. Everything that I touch turns to gold. I'm positive. These are some of the things that I say to myself every single day, all day. When you say these things out, and it's not just about thinking it in your head, you guys, you have to say it out loud. You have to speak it. Because when you speak it, you hear it. And when you hear it, it does something to you. It does something to you. It makes you believe it because it's true. And then you start acting on that. Okay? So you can't just write it down and then that's it. No, ma'am. You need to be speaking these affirmations daily throughout the entire day. Okay? So that way you can believe that about yourself. There's nothing wrong with saying positive things about yourself. And I feel like in society, thank you. Thank you, Elise. I feel like in society, we think it's wrong or it's like cocky or arrogant to compliment ourselves. And I'm not too sure why. Like, why do we think that? It's like, it's easy for us to give compliments to other people, right? We can easily tell another woman, oh, I love your hair. Oh, I love that shirt you have on. Oh, I love your smile, right? But when it comes to us complimenting ourselves, we fall short of that. We don't do that. Why? That doesn't make you cocky to believe in yourself and to love yourself. That doesn't make you arrogant. That doesn't make you a bad person. You're supposed to believe that. You're supposed to believe that you are the SHIT, period. Like, that's what you should believe. That's what you should think about yourself. There should never be a moment in your everyday life where you think that you're not capable of doing something. Because when you start to say, oh, I can't do that, when you start to use that word, I can't, or can't, you start to believe that. That's why it's always important, like we were just talking about with affirmations, that's why it's always important to say positive things to ourselves so that we don't think negatively. Can't is a very negative word, y'all. You're limiting your abilities when you say can't. You should never do that. Okay? I want you guys to get into the habit of believing that you are capable of any and everything. And as you guys continue down your weight loss journey, as you guys start to lose weight, you're going to see that what I'm saying is true. Because at a moment in time, you thought you couldn't do something. But as you continue to prove yourself wrong, you'll see that you can do what you're saying that you can't do. What a point you are making. Thank you. Yes, because it's so true. It's so true. It's all about our mindset and changing the way we think about ourselves to not only get us to lose the weight, but to keep it off. Okay? Because it's too many stories where women lose a shit ton of weight, right? They might even get down to their goal weight. And then over the years, they gain some, if not all of it back. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for myself, and I don't want that for you. I want you this time around, when you lose weight in 2024, I want you to keep it off. That's the key. We're keeping it off, okay? And I'm committed to helping 1,000 women not only lose weight in 2024, but keep it off. Okay, so it's really, really important. Ears need to hear this. Period. I'm here for it. Okay, so affirmations, speaking positive thoughts, positive things about ourselves, speaking it out loud so that we can receive it, we can hear it, and we can act on it, right? Another affirmation that I say to myself all the time is everything I touch turns to gold. What that means is whatever I try to do, I accomplish every single time. No matter how hard or how far-fetched it may seem, I do it. Yes, I want to keep this weight off as well too, Jasmine. Period. And that's what it's about. It's about keeping the weight off, you guys. Because there are still a lot of people who lose the weight, but they're not happy. That's why I always say, I want you guys to live the healthier and happier version of yourself. It's not just about being healthy. Being healthy is very, very important. Being healthy physically, internally, and mentally. Mental health is the new wealth, you guys, okay? So I never want you guys to just think that it's all about the physical, because it's not all about the physical. The physical is actually the very last step. And honestly, you guys, to keep it 100 with you, when I started going to counseling, I went to counseling before I even started losing weight. I started fixing my mental before I even started losing any weight, before I even changed my eating habits. I started focusing on my mindset. I was trying to pull myself out of depression, all that stuff. That was first. And there was never a point where I was like, okay, on this day, I'm going to lose weight. My diet, my lifestyle change starts on Monday at this day, on this day at this time. It was never that. It just slowly transitioned to that. As I slowly started to feel better about myself mentally, how I ate and how I treated my body just slowly started to follow and align with that. Because I did change my mindset, okay? So I want you guys to keep all of these things in mind when you are on your weight loss and your fitness journey, okay? So one thing that I want to show you guys real quick that I have pulled up right here on my computer. Let me see. I got more people on YouTube right now than TikTok, so I'm going to show my YouTubers first, and then I will show my TikTokers. You guys, I got two phones going. I have YouTube on the right and I have TikTok on the left. So let's start with, I'm trying to see. Maybe I can show both of y'all because I got two different tripods. Let's try it out and see. Let's just try. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see how we can get it done. All right, let me turn y'all this way so y'all can see what I got. Ah, perfect. Okay. Both of y'all can see, hopefully. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. So what I have here is 1,000 pages of, but y'all can't see me. Okay, right, we're gonna get somewhere. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Okay, so all right, one thing that I decided to do, because like I said, I want to help over 1,000 women not only lose weight in 2024, but keep the weight off. And as I've stated in countless lives, in order to not just reach your goal weight, in order to actually keep the weight off, you have to change what's going on up here in your mental, right? It's always about the mental before the physical even starts, okay? So what I've done is I've created over 1,000 different positive affirmations for women. And I wanted to pull this up for you guys so you guys can see some of the stuff that I have here. So it's like a PDF full of different positive things. I am an asset to my company. I am valuable to my family. I am valuable to the world. I am passionate. My mind is powerful. It is very powerful. That's one of my favorites. I am constantly evolving, and I will not apologize for it. I am a giving person. Today, I will take the first step to change my life. That's a good one. That is a good one. I will keep moving forward, even if it's only one step at a time. So 1,000 affirmations here, just positive things to say to yourself every single day, all day long. Okay? So what I've done to make things easy for you guys is I've created over 15 workbooks here to help you not only lose weight, but keep the weight off. So TikTok and YouTube, it's in YouTube, you have to go to my actual channel. TikTok, it's on my profile. I want you guys to click on this link right here. It's going to bring you to this. I want you guys to click on the second link where it says weight loss and fitness journals. This is over 1,000 pages of different tools, self-care, self-love, affirmations, manifestations, things along those lines that's going to help you keep the weight off, okay? Over 15 workbooks here, all for the low price of $19.99. You guys spend that on Starbucks. You guys spend that on happy hour. You guys spend that at Fashion Nova. You guys spend that everywhere. What I encourage you guys to do this time around is to spend your $19.99 on something that's going to help you change your life. I want you guys to invest in you because you deserve it. You deserve to be healthy and you deserve to be happy. But unfortunately, a lot of us don't live a healthy and happy lifestyle because we don't believe that we can. Okay? But I'm here to tell you, for those of you guys who are new to my page, new to my channel, my name is Jasmine and I lost 115 pounds naturally. No weight loss surgeries, no appetite suppressant pills. What did I do? I changed my mindset. I changed what I ate and I started exercising. Okay? And you can do that too. Whether you want to lose 30 pounds, whether you want to lose 100 plus pounds, you can do that. But in order to do that, you have to believe that you can do that. You have to believe that you are capable of any and all things. And unfortunately, a lot of us do not believe that in ourselves, which is why we never reach the goals that we have, which could be weight loss, which could be getting in shape, and the list goes on, okay? So I have over 15 Canva journals and planners and things, self-care planners, 1,000 affirmations. This is what I just showed you guys right here. Pages and pages and pages of affirmations for women. But I mean, men can look at it and read it too. I mean, it's not really just for women. PTSD and trauma planners. Lots of stuff here. Okay? Self-care and self-love, which is what we're going to get into next, because a lot of us don't have a self-care and self-love regimen. So we're going to get into that as far as what kind of things can we do to practice self-love, practice self-care, right? A lot of us don't do that. I know I didn't do that. I don't know about you, but I know for myself, I never did self-love and self-care, okay? I never did it because I didn't even really, I think the issue was for me, you guys, I didn't really understand what that had to do with anything. It's like I never could correlate the two. What does weight loss have to do with self-care, right? What does weight loss have to do with affirmations? What does weight loss have to do with manifesting, right? It's like it never really made sense to me until I started to change my mindset. And then it just clicked. It was like, oh, I get it now. This is what it has to do with. So that's what I want to teach you guys. I want to teach you guys how to not only lose the weight, but keep the weight off, okay? So we just went over my weight loss fitness journals. Like I said, over 15 workbooks here, that's going to help you with your mental state, which is going to help you to believe in yourself. It's going to help you to heal the traumas and things that you've gone through, okay? Now, I will say you do have to have Canva in order to use these, but Canva is free. It's easy to download. You can go to your app store, type in Canva real quick, download it, real simple, and then you can pull up all of these workbooks. Now, what I love most about it, you guys, is you have the option of either printing it off or you can leave it on your computer. Me personally, when I decided to do all of this stuff, I print my stuff off. I'm a little old school. I like to write. I like to have a visual right in front of me. I don't always like to be glued to my phone. But that's just my personal preference. Some people prefer to have it over their phone. Some people prefer to type stuff up. It's totally up to you on how you want to do it, okay? But like I said, not only does it have the 1,000 affirmations that we just kind of discussed, there's also self-care planners. I want you guys to start thinking about how you're going to practice self-care, self-love. Eating healthy to me is a form of self-care. I didn't used to think so, but now I do. Me as the person I am today, it is a form of self-care. When you eat healthy, and when I say healthy, I mean unprocessed foods, okay? Of course, there are going to be days where you're going to want to eat like stuff that's convenient, right? We all live busy lives. But if you can focus on eating more unprocessed foods, you're going to get foods that are full in fiber, full in protein, low in calories, low in sugar, low in salt. And did I say high in fiber already? High in fiber. The reason why fiber is so important, and the reason why a lot of people don't understand, is when you're eating a lot of processed food, you guys, there's not much fiber in that. So fiber is what keeps us feeling full for longer periods of time. When you're not eating unprocessed foods, so when I say unprocessed just simply means stuff that isn't coming out of a factory. It's not being packaged up. They're not adding like corn syrup or dyes. Basically, stuff on the perimeter of the grocery store. So your fruits and your vegetables, your grains, your complex carbs. That's what it is. Your complex carbs, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me take a swig of water. I'm super thirsty. Excuse me. Your complex carbs. You want that. That's what's full of fiber. That's what's going to keep you feeling fuller longer. And when you're feeling fuller longer, you're not going to be snacking all day, all night long because you're full. You're right. Ain't no cans in the outskirts. Exactly. That's the truth. And that's why I always tell you guys, for those of y'all who are unsure of how to eat healthy, which I get is super confusing, especially when you first start, because the way they label foods these days, you guys, it can be a lot. It can be very overwhelming. And if you don't come from a family who prioritized eating healthy growing up, you may not know. So never feel bad. Never feel bad. It's not common knowledge. It's not common sense. And you're not stupid if you don't know. You're not stupid, okay? I just want y'all to keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up. But when I teach people how to grocery shop, I always emphasize the importance of staying on the outskirts of the grocery store. That's where your unprocessed foods are, just to make it simple. When you start getting into the aisles, you start getting into the processed foods, okay? Now, some stuff is going to be processed, like your grains. You have to go into the aisles for that. So your rice, your millet, your quinoa, there's another one I wanted to list off. Your barley, stuff like that. You're going to have to go into the aisles for your bread. Bread is processed, okay? You're going to have to go into the aisles for your beans. I eat a lot of chickpeas, so I'm in the aisles for that. You may have to go into the aisles if you're gonna get granola for your yogurt, right? So some things you can't avoid the aisles all the time. But if you can fill your basket with mostly unprocessed foods than processed foods, then you're definitely doing something right. Okay? You're definitely doing something right. I'm sorry, you guys, 1 second. Okay, you're definitely doing something right. So it's important to just understand that part, okay? So when it comes to, like we were talking about, self-care, how is eating healthy self-care? Because when you eat healthy, you're going to feel better because you're going to be more energized. These processed foods and things, they're keeping us sluggish. They're keeping us just not energized, to be honest. You're not getting too much nutrients in any of that stuff, right? So that's why I say eating healthy is a form of self-care. Exercising is a form of self-care. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins. Okay, endorphins make you happy, right? Endorphins make you happy, and that's true. So to me, these are forms of self-care. Other forms of self-care to me include, for myself, I like to get my nails done. I like to get my hair done. I like to work out. Well, I said that already. I like to work out. I like to keep my space clean. That's something else that I like. Because for me, keeping my space clean allows me to think better, right? For me, that's just my personal opinion. So everyone's different. Everyone has different forms of self-care. But what I will tell you, I want you guys to focus on finding your self-care regimen. Because what I consider self-care may not be what you consider self-care. And that's totally fine. It's about for you. Okay? So, we talked about affirmations, 1,000 affirmations for women. We talked about self-care regimens. I have self-love planners in here, self-confidence planners, personal growth. That's a big one. Personal growth. I want you guys to get into the mindset of understanding that you are always a student, right? There's always something to learn. There's always something to change, right? We're not perfect beings. You should never feel as if you're perfect. You should always feel like you could do better in something, right? There's always room for growth, basically, forever until we die. So I want you guys to start thinking of ways that you can self-develop. For me, in my journey, I took self-development I made it a priority of mine because I wanted to develop discipline. You guys ask me and compliment me all the time on discipline. How am I so disciplined? Well, you guys ask, how do I stay motivated? That's what you guys ask. A lot of you guys ask, how do I stay motivated? So one thing that I can say is I stay motivated because I'm very disciplined. Okay? And discipline comes over time, okay? Discipline, it takes a lot of repetition. That's what I can say. It takes a lot of repetition. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Well, for some people it might. For me, it didn't. I can only speak on what happened for me. So I spent a lot of time during my journey focusing on developing discipline. Discipline is when you do what you don't feel like doing, but you do it because it's for the greater good of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, right? So for me, I knew I needed to be disciplined in eating healthy because I knew I wanted to lose weight. I made it a priority to be disciplined in making sure I consistently go to the gym because I knew I wanted to lose weight. These are things that I did, right? Because it was important for me. And it comes over time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Okay? So keep that in mind. The more you do something, you guys, the more you do something, the more disciplined you're going to be. Okay? That's what I want you guys to remember. Also, I want you guys to remember too, Rome was not built in a day. Okay? It takes a lot. This weight loss and fitness journey that we're on, you guys, it takes a lot of mental strength. Okay, to say the least, it takes a lot of mental strength because some weeks are going to be better than others. Some days you're going to feel like it. Some days you're not. Some days you're just going to want to be like, to hell with it, right? But that's where the discipline comes in. It's not motivation, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. I also have journals in here on prayer. We talked about self-love and self-care already. Another thing I want to touch on is gratitude. That gratitude, I feel like, is definitely one of the bigger aspects of a positive mindset. The reason why a lot of us, and I say us because I used to be like this, right? I never was always positive, right? So when I'm trying to figure out like the best way to explain it, at least from my point of view. Part of the reason why I didn't have a positive mindset was because I was unhappy with my life. I always felt like other people had more than me. I always felt like other people had a better life than me. But what I learned along my journey was you have to show gratitude for what you do have. And when you can show gratitude for what you do have, when you can write that list out of everything that you're thankful for, if you can write that out, then you can see how much you actually really do have, right? There's nothing wrong with wanting more in life. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious. There's nothing wrong with having goals and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with that, any of that. But what I want you to realize is you still need to be thankful for what you do have. Okay? So gratitude, showing gratitude, practicing gratitude every day is by far one of the best ways to get a positive mindset. Like truly. Because the more you have to be thankful for, the more you'll realize your life doesn't suck. To be completely honest with you, to just keep it 100, if you can think of 5 things that you're thankful for every single day, then you'll see that, your life is really not that bad, right? So I want you guys to keep that in mind as well. Gratitude, showing gratitude for what you do have. I also have planners in here on PTSD and trauma processing. A lot of us have dealt with trauma in our childhood, right? From, abandonment. Maybe you lived in a single parent household. The list goes on of things that we might have dealt with. Bullying. A lot of us were bullied. I know I was bullied when I was a child. So a lot of times we're dealing with things that happened in our past that are the reasons why we feel the way we feel about ourselves today. Hi. So it's important that we deal with that. We can't continue to put a Band-Aid on whatever happened, right? We have to deal with it. We have to get over it, to be honest, but we have to heal from it. A lot of us carry all this weight over and over and over again, year after year after year. And that weight that we're carrying from our past reflects on our physical and body weight, fat, right? So if we can heal ourselves from our traumas, then we can start to feel better about ourselves. And when we start to feel better about ourselves, then that starts to reflect on the physical, okay? So I want you guys to work on that. And you guys, a lot of times you don't even realize that what you're dealing with, like the reason you are who you are today as an adult is because of what you've dealt with or what you've seen and experienced in your childhood, right? So that's really important to keep in mind when you are on your weight loss and fitness journey, okay? So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Do you guys have any questions for me so far? YouTube, TikTok. I know we've talked about so much so far. We've been on here for 41 minutes already. Wow, time just flies on by. So if you guys have any questions for me so far, how many bear shirts you got? I know, because I think I wore one the other day. I got this from Fashion Nova, to be honest. So I think I have like 2. I just like the colors because they were pink and yellow. Excuse me. And for those of you guys who are new to my live or just joining, my name is Jasmine. And I lost 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no appetite suppressant pills. What did I do? I changed the way I ate. I changed my mindset. Well, mindset first. I changed my mindset. I changed the way I ate, and I started exercising, particularly weightlifting. I love the weight room. That's my thing. I've been vegan for a year and a half now. And when I lost 115 pounds, when I first started, I was not vegan. The first 3 months of my weight loss journey, I was still eating meat. I was just doing like lean meats like chicken, salmon. I think it was just chicken and salmon, to be honest. I can't really think of anything else that I was eating. I ate a lot of chicken. And it was like month 4 when I decided to be full-fledged vegan. And I love it. I wouldn't change it. It's been very good to me. I always encourage you guys to eat more plant-based meals because of the health benefits, such as foods full of fiber. Like, I'm always going to encourage that. However, you can still lose weight and still live a healthy lifestyle by eating meat. It's just about, or dairy. It's just about, making the best choices to do that. So like I said, chicken, fish, and because I'm vegan, you guys, I don't eat dairy either. Vegetarians eat dairy. Sorry, y'all, my allergies are acting up. Vegetarians still eat dairy. I know sometimes we get it confused. We're not too sure like what the difference is between vegans and vegetarians. So vegan means no animal product at all. So no meat, no dairy, no seafood, none of that. So I eat nothing but plants, fruits, vegetables, beans, things like that. Do you guys have any questions? Yeah, like me, gotta grab things 2 times, no milk. What you need to keep the cold away. I know, it's not a cold though. I think it's just allergies because it comes and goes. I think I'm allergic to my dog, to be honest. So yes, we talked about self-care, affirmations. Did we touch on manifesting? I don't think we talked about manifesting. Let's get into that. Manifestations. So, manifesting, well, let's take it back. I believe that you can have whatever life you desire. No matter how far-fetched it may sound to some, you can have that, okay? In order to have the life that you want, in order to create that reality, you have to manifest it. Manifesting means speaking out what you want from life, what you want out of life. So I used to manifest a life of being an entrepreneur. Like, I wanted to run my own business, and I wanted to do that for years and years and years. So thank you, Alex. So I manifested that. Now that's what I do, right? If you want something, manifest it. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to lose weight. I manifested that years ago. Even before my weight loss journey started, I wanted to manifest that years and years and years ago. But it's just now becoming my reality, which is fine. There's no time limit on manifesting, you guys. You speak it and you work on it and you complete it and it becomes that, right? So if you manifest a healthy lifestyle, you can have that too. There's nothing out of reach for you. It's a matter of, once you speak it, you have to act on it. You have to actively work towards that. You can't say, oh, I want to lose weight, and then like 2 days later, you're back to eating junk. That's not manifesting. That's just daydreaming, right? There's nothing wrong with daydreaming if you want to do that, but we're actually trying to accomplish our goals in 2024, right? On this channel, on this page, we want to accomplish what we say we're gonna do, okay? So I want you guys to get in the habit of manifesting. It's really important, especially for any goal that you have, beyond just weight loss, beyond just fitness, anything. I want you guys to manifest, okay? So I have a workbook all on manifesting, how to manifest, different examples of manifesting, all that good stuff. So for those of you guys who are new to my page, new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and I lost 115 pounds naturally. What did I do? I changed my mindset. I changed the way I ate, and I started exercising. And I am committed to helping 1,000 women not only lose weight, but keep the weight off all 2024 and beyond. So I want you guys to check out my link in bio. I'll pull that up right here. So this is what it looks like on TikTok, and I can pull it up for YouTube as well, so it can be easier for you guys to follow. Let me pull up my channel. All right, so YouTube, all you would do is go to my channel, and you would click on this link right here where it says linktree/fitbyminnie. Okay? TikTok, all you guys would do is go to my profile right here, and you would click on this link. So and the link is the same for both pages. So let's go ahead and click on the link, and it's gonna bring you to this screen. Once you guys get to this screen, I want you guys to click on weight loss and fitness journals, okay? Here is where we were talking about manifesting, affirmations, self-care, self-love, all those good things. Over 15 different workbooks that I want you guys to work through to develop that positive mindset that I know you guys are capable of. Over 1,000 pages. And like we were talking about, self-care planners, affirmations for 1,000 affirmations, manifestation, self-love, self-confidence, personal growth, mood trackers, journaling, prayer, self-love workbooks, gratitude journals, goal planners, PTSD and trauma processing workbooks, and self-care and wellness planners. Lots of good stuff in here, you guys. Lots and lots and lots of good stuff. So I want you guys to download this and start working on it, okay? It's only $19.99. You guys spend that at happy hour with the girls. You guys go and you spend that at Fashion Nova to look cute. You guys spend that and get your nails done. What I want you guys to do this time is spend $19.99 to invest in yourself. I want you guys to finally live the life that you are capable of living, that you can manifest, that you deserve to live. But in order to get to that point, we have to do the internal work, you guys. We have to fix our mindset, okay? Your weight loss journey, your fitness journey is on the other side of your mental health, okay? If you envision yourself in that 2-piece bikini, if you envision yourself 100 pounds lighter or whatever that number is for you, you have to develop positive thinking. You have to start believing in yourself. You have to develop self-confidence. It's the only way you're going to get it done. Okay? People who don't believe in themselves aren't going to get it done. People who don't think that they're worthy of a happier and healthier lifestyle, they're not going to get it done. Okay? So if you want that for your life, if I motivate you, if I inspire you, if you resonate with my journey, then I want you to invest in changing your mindset, being more positive, learning positivity, learning positive thinking, learning self-care. All of those things plays a huge role on the success of your weight loss and fitness journey. Okay. So that's just the second link right here. Like we said, right here. All right. Weight loss and fitness journal. And I called it that because at the end of the day, most of you guys want to lose weight, right? That's what you guys are aspiring to do. And it plays the biggest role in your weight loss and fitness journey, your mindset. So download that. Like I said, you guys, you can print it out or you can leave it as a PDF and keep it on your phone and work through it on your phone. It's totally up to you. I like to print stuff out. I'm old school with it. So I print out, but at the end of the day, I want you guys to really take your time with it. I want you to spend time working through all of the pages. It's not going to just happen like that. Okay. I don't want you guys to you're not going to get it done in one day is basically what I'm telling you. It's going to take a lot of work internally. But one thing I want you guys to do is I want you guys to get into the habit of holding yourself accountable and telling yourself the truth. I feel like a lot of times we be lying to ourselves, and that has to stop in 2024. Okay. I don't want y'all to lie to yourselves anymore. I used to be really good at lying to myself. I probably lied to myself better than I lied to anyone else. Because it's like we avoid the truth a lot of the times. As people, it's like we don't want to hear, like the truth hurts, right? So a lot of times we try to avoid it. Okay, so I want you guys to keep that in mind. Do you guys have any questions for me so far? I know we talked about so much stuff on this live. So feel free to use this opportunity as a Q&A to ask any questions that you guys may have. Anything. Okay? No, I don't eat Popeyes. I do not eat Popeyes at all. Okay. What core workout? I do like Russian twists. I do planks. I do lots of different things. It kind of like depends. Like I never like to do the same core workout every day. Like I always switch it up. Always, always, always. No, I'm not eating any chicken. No more. Oh, pre-workout. I'm sorry. Pre-workout, I am using the veg, but honestly, I haven't used pre-workout in quite some time. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've used pre-workout. I've just been going off of natural energy these past 2 weeks. I don't know, because I used to be like a pre-workout junkie, but now, like, to be quite honest with you, I have not been doing a pre-workout. So yeah, I have not. But yes, I was taking the veg and I would switch between the Patriot Pop flavor and the peach mango. So yeah. Yep. Do you guys have any more questions for me before we get off of this live? I feel like we got through some really good topics. Definitely some food for thoughts. I just really want you guys to work on your mental health this year. I want you guys to take control of that because I promise you it is a game changer. It really is. Strong mind is a complete game changer when it comes to reaching your goals, okay? So really work on that. Can you show videos of your vegan meals? I want to incorporate more veggie meals for my family. Yes, I have a few on my not my website. I have a few on my channel, actually. I made a vegan shepherd's pie that's posted. I made a vegan stir fry using right rice, not white rice, but right rice, which is full of fiber. It's made out of vegetables. It has the texture and consistency of rice, but it's not rice. No, I do not eat bacon. And then what else did I make? I made a chickpea sandwich. I forgot what it was, but it was so good. But I made a couple of things. So definitely check out my channel and watch some of those videos. I also, you guys, before we get off of here, I want to show y'all as well. I do have, let me pull that up for you guys so y'all can see. I do have my brand new plant-based ebook here. And I'll show you guys that. Over 100 recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So all you guys would do is when you click on my link in my bio, you would go to the top link where it says Jasmine's Plant-Based Recipe Ebook. You would click on that. And like I said, lots of delicious meals that the entire family will love. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have recipes in there for pancakes, waffles, French toast, lots of good stuff. Salads like quinoa bowls. I don't really eat like salads like with lettuce and stuff. I really don't care for those. But I do have, they call them like quinoa bowls. So it'll be like with quinoa, some beans, like different types of vegetables, stuff like that. Those are called bowls as well. It's like salads, but not your traditional salad basically. But lots of delicious recipes, you guys. So if you guys want to eat more plant-based and you're not too sure where to start, I'm telling you, plant-based does not have to be bland and boring. I eat very, very delicious meals, full of flavor, full of taste, full of fiber, okay? So never think that plant-based meals are nasty or bland, because they are not, all right? But definitely make sure you guys check that out. It's only $39.99. And like I said, over 100 recipes. So definitely a good buy. And something that the entire family will love. Sounds good. I'm going to go watch. Yes, watch, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think about the different recipes and things. And let me know when you guys try them and what you thought. Like, I tell you, I'm honest. Like, I'm going to tell you, because I think we made like oatmeal cookies one day on the page. I can't remember. I think it was oatmeal cookies, like blueberry oatmeal cookies. And they were like absolutely nasty. They were disgusting. So like, I'm going to always be honest. But remember, I've been vegan for quite some time. So I want you guys to let me know, like, am I tripping or is it really that good? Right? Yes, they were pretty nasty. So if you guys make any of the recipes, please leave a comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about it. Okay, so I can know, like, it does taste like that or it doesn't. I just like to know. Okay, so check them out. I think I have like a total of 4 or 5 different videos of different recipes that I've made. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. I appreciate y'all joining. And no, I don't really eat vegan bacon. I don't even think I've had vegan bacon, to be honest with you. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am committed to going live every single day, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure you guys follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. My YouTube link is in my bio, okay? Thank y'all. Bye, YouTube.